Hello guys, and welcome to one of the first ever proper videos on this channel. Where today, I'm going to be telling a story about something cool that happened in one of my favourite games. So join me in Season 11, where today, we're going to be proving that Sea of Thieves can sometimes be harder on safer seas than it is on PvP. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy, and it's time to get to today's video. Chapter 1. Calm Before the Storm. To say the backstory of the video, I am doing a regular Gold Hoarder Vault voyage, and have found all 6 pieces of the map. However, it seems the Burning Blade world event is in the way. As a safety measure, I see it wise to go round the ghost ships. I could just try and go the long way round and avoid them. Wait, what? Oh, that noise. Oh my god. Why now? Hey, you better run. Oh my god. Oh, that's why you're running. Skeleton ships, I got Megalodon as well. What the hell is it? Is that like a shrine there? I think I might just try and go like big way around. Once I make my way closer towards the island, I discover something. The issue is, I think that island is kind of in the ghost ship's grip. I mean, that's not as simple as like get on the island to get off it with the galleon or whatever I need to open the vault with. But that's essentially, they're surrounding the island. There's no real way for me to get to any of the ghost ships. Get to the island about the ghost ships following. In light of the recent discovery, I begin formulating a plan. I mean, it's risky, but I could almost take the rowboat. But who knew PvE would be this hard? Screw it, I genuinely think that the rowboat's the best option that we got. As so it would seem. However, playing a new season day 1 may lead to some unforeseen glitches. Okay, well, let me on you. Then I know I can like sit down on it. Why isn't it letting me? After an extra 5 minutes of testing, it seems that the rowboat wouldn't let me drive it, which means I need to come up with a more creative solution. Chapter 2. I could swim 500 miles. After sailing the boat forward and realising that the rowboat is still broken, I feel out of options. What the hell is going on here? Due to a bit of corruption the way that I ported the stream over, some parts of audio are a bit glitchy. For obvious reasons, I will try and cut out as most of it as I can, which may leave some gaps in audio in some parts of the video from now on, but I'll just play a sample of what it's like if I don't do that quickly, just so you can kind of see why I'm cutting it out. Well, that's kind of screwed me over a little bit, I guess. Ooh. I am honestly not quite sure what I can, because I'm not sure what the aggro range on them is. If I don't go near them, will they aggro me either? I mean, the only other thing I could do, right, would be to like almost kind of cannonball over, swim over, and do like 45 degrees like that, pointed straight up. So after a little bit of thinking, my new plan consists of 3 simple steps. Cannonball over to the island, or swim if I somehow manage to mess up that step. The second step, which is to find the chest on the island, and then the third step would be to find a rowboat on the island and row my way back towards the boat, with the key to the vault in hand. This means I don't have to bring my ship anywhere closer to the ghost ships, and won't have to start an unnecessary fight. Island is like south-southwest. Not good. So now the ghost ships are after me. Hiya, you're not gonna shoot me or anything now, are you? Minute by minute, the time quickly adds up on how long this journey is actually taking. Oh my god. Honestly, I think I had... Oh my god. How was that though? After a few more close encounters with a couple of sharks, we finally make our way towards the island, where a couple more issues seem to arise. I realise if I die on this island at all, whether that be skeletons, snakes or ghosts, I will have to redo this entire journey again. And the second thing I realise is that there seems to be a storm brewing where my ship is. And if you know anything about Sea of Thieves, is that ships, storms and people not on their ships don't mix very well, unless you want a ship full of water. What part of the island am I on? Oh, north. That was the most awfulest thing I think I've ever done. Chapter 3. Thievcraft Hardcore. The weight of the situation begins to set in as I slowly realise I need to do this quickly enough that my ship doesn't sink, but also safely enough that I don't die in the process having to be back at the ship and cannonball over again. I'm on G2 sort of area. As I slowly search high and low around the island trying to figure out where the chest is buried, I find a couple things that may be of interest. Mainly being that there's a skeleton galleon also circling the island which I also need to look out for, and the fact that I haven't found a dinghy yet. Bear in mind every time I say dinghy, what I really mean is rowboat. I'm just a bit crazy in the head. Speaking of crazy, we have our first close call on the island, in the form of keg skeletons. Oh my god. God damn. How'd that other one not explode as well? Come on. Nether Valley. Oh, I cannot die for the life of me. And I have to take this chest back as well. Once I finally find the treasure, and also the key to the island I need to go to, being Crescent Isle, it is finally time to start searching for the rowboat on the island. So there's a rowboat. As you can tell, I'm getting quite done by this point in the stream. God, this is about to be like the most... What side of the map am I on? It's raining now as well. The west. What side of the island I was on? Okay. Chapter 4. Rowboats and hoes. I don't even know what side of the island this is on. Already off to a great start, me being lost and my ship getting ready to sink at any minute, I finally decide it's time to set sail. God, but I'm in desperate need of some help. But this is like a movie right now. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I mean, they can't hit me. At the same time, I need to know where this kind of like ship is. Okay. I have a weird and convoluted way around this. After a little bit of thinking, I came to the conclusion that my ship probably did sink, and that the best course of action would be to take the ship to an island and bury it there. Then I would go to the mermaids, get back on my ship, and drive all the way back to the island in order to pick up the treasure that I buried. It's long and convoluted, I know, but I think it's the best plan I've got. Oh my god. No, do not. This is the most sketchiest thing I've ever done in this game. There's some pretty big waves. I'm at the mercy of the waves right now. I'm trying to go left, but it isn't letting me. Oh my god. Oh my god, do not go near me. Get away. Get away. You're not shooting me at all. Away from me. As I travel further and the night grows a bit more closer as well, I begin to see islands in the distance, thankfully. This means that the final steps of my journey may finally be able to get completed within the foreseeable future. Thank God for that. Oh my god. Is there wooden there? No, there's enough for me to repair my ship for now. God. Sea of Thieves is like the one game where you can't make this stuff up. After around 10 minutes altogether on the rowboat, I finally end up at an island. Chicken Isle. I've been here before. The thing is, like, it's like anybody watching this video has like a video and knows the end of it or whatever. This is essentially foreshadowing. When I saw a tornado at the beginning, I was like, that looks like an interesting tornado, let's probably not go over there, because I think it'll be multiplayer only. You know, oh wow, I wonder what that is. I don't really know. We're not going to go find out today on stream though. Well, the tornado was on the island we needed to go to. Okay, good. Now that the chest is finally safely and securely buried on an island, it is time for the first time in an hour that I can finally go back to my ship. Like, drowned. Okay, I mean, I don't really know what I was expecting, but yeah. Chapter 5. Never at the end. Whose ship is this? It's mine? Like the flying hell. Oh yes. Pick up this king's chest if I do say so myself. After another 7 minutes of sailing later, I finally end up at Chicken Isle, where I previously buried the chest, which contains a key for the Gold Hoarder Vault. Honestly, I think that's one of the greatest heists I've ever done. Anchor. Anchor? Anchor? Oh, my thingy's still there. Somehow, I managed to collect it. Is that it there? Oh. I can't even begin to tell you the trouble that I've been through to get this. I need to like look at where the commendation that this gets me in this king chest and just like give it a French kiss or something, because I'm gonna be in love with that chest forever. Oh God. I don't trust you not to glitch like the other one. Yeah. ancient goblet. I'll place you down there. I have cracking ancient goblet. And you coming up here by the steering wheel. Moon shines bright within this island's large cave. Either way, guys, that is the first ever video on this channel. I honestly hope you enjoyed it. It took forever to make, at least. I've been working on it for like pretty much a week straight at this point. If you liked it, give it a nice little subscribe. I mean, now that I've actually kind of got the flow and what I want to do with these kind of videos, they should hopefully be coming out somewhat more often, and those of you on the main channel, you know, the content should be a bit more quicker. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. So you can see this little screenshot behind me. This is what the end kind of money was. You got 30k because it was on Save the Seas, which doesn't allow emissary flags or anything like that. Which, you know, 30,000 for 3.5 hours. You could do like one Ashen Winds event, and the Ashen Skull without an emissary is worth that much anyway. Like it was not worth it whatsoever. But either way, I think it got a good video, and if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.